Good day, gentlemen and ladies. Tonight my video, it will be about me, myself and I making the wood planks for the light fixture. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 to do. It's more basement related, so I've got 4 wood planks to do. And on the video that you saw on Sunday, which was on Sunday morning, which for me was this morning, I forgot to mention that it took me an hour to clean, to dust off, and it's not finished yet because I still have dust around this area where the meter saw was installed. So in order to do that, since I've got only this remaining to cut, I will do that outside because I'm so fed up with the dust. Especially the plaster was so crazy. And yeah, so that's what I will do today. Just cut, install these wood planks first, and then later on, hopefully at least today, I should install at least a couple or 1 or 2. But we will see about that. So I'm gonna bring my meter saw upstairs. Yes, I forgot to mention, I'm gonna install my sheet, metal sheet right above my wood stove. So that will be very good. So yeah, definitely I can smell the end. So please, and yes, I'm gonna buy a new electric socket, plastic socket. Probably some, there's fancy ones you can buy, but I'm just gonna buy the normal one, definitely. Because, yeah, it will do the tricks. All right, so please do stick around, and thank you very kindly for all your supportive and great idea. I remember, look, orange is my new green. He said, hey Dave, you can put magnet behind that, so it stay there, but it's not moving, but the idea of putting, you know, hinges is still, I mean, I have it in my plastic bag in there. I'm still thinking about that. But yeah, we'll see. Perhaps I'm just a little bit too tired for those things, but yeah, that would be nice to finish because I'm so busy I cannot wait to resume my study and to tell you my big reveal, all right, about that course and what I purchased also. All right, no more clues about what I'm doing. All right, so stick around. Cheers. All right, for you good folks, weekend and full-time, part-time wood carpenter, wood furniture maker, wood specialist. Like I know I have many of you folks. I know my good friend Joe, Luke, all the Mikes, Grumpy Workshop. Just so retired for life. Who am I forgetting? There's another Mike. He's making various nice looking baskets, bird feeders, wine maker. I will have a list on them. And for them it's common, but for me making that, it's outstanding, all right? So what I've done is I pierce a hole, and then with my jigsaw, I just went around, that's it. It's not too bad at all. Like, I eyeball the siding. Of course I mark it, but still, I mean, these are pretty good. Bye-bye! I'm very happy about my circle, and all the 4 looks like just so done. So let's say they're pretty good standard. I just have to put it straight with my fingers. They're pretty good standard. They're within 1/4 inch of a difference. In not diameter, they're about the same, but like a little bit. So let's install. Let's say this one, I just had to paint it, but that will be my last one down there because I didn't paint large enough to the wood plank to cover, but I'm gonna pick, let's say this one right there, since I have a switch on it. So stick around folks, cheers. So I distributed my light fixture. This one is gonna be a dual light. This one is gonna be also, no, that's hold on. This one, oh yeah. So this one is a closed dual, this one is a spaced dual, also this one, oops, and this one is a space 3. All right, because of the way I'm gonna set up my furniture. So let's work on this. Well, I guess I picked up the most. My first one was tough. I get 3 wires going in there. One is feeding, it is for the lights here. The other one is for giving the power to the lights at the end. One, it's from the power, the utility right there. And of course the juice is coming from another one. So I get 3 wires basically. It was tough, but I really like the effect of it, like with the wood planks and everything. So yes, number 1 done. I will put the light at the end. I don't want to broke anything, so stick around. Cheers. A little improvement each night. So tonight we're the 6th of August on Tuesday night, and I finished to put the light fixtures. All right, as you can see behind me. All right, so everything's installed. I only have the one in the stairs to install. And so my next goal is to install the variable dimmable switches, and also phone covers. I'll get covers inside of my garage of all the electrical connection here. All right, so please, I really like just a comment, I really like the effect of it. They are very beautiful, like the wood planks on each one of them make whoops, sorry about that. Yeah, it's, I mean, wow. I'm very happy. It started to making it's a room. It's not the basement. Yes, it's a main cave. All right. My battery went dead, so so I really like it. It's a sophisticated man cave with high class wood, varnished wood. I mean, wow, it's very nice. So the only thing left now, I'm going ahead in the garage to cover the electric outlets. I've got 4 of them to cover up. So yeah, it's starting to make sense. All right, stick around. Cheers. And of course, I need to buy some new baseboard heaters, which I'm gonna buy a little bit smaller than what they used to have. It's since the basement is much more energy efficient. I mean, it's fully insulated. I have the aluminum vapor barrier. I insulated also the top, and having it closed, it's insulated. I can feel, by the way, when the dehumidifier is working, it's heating up the place quite easy. So yeah, that's gonna be. And when the stove is in full swing, that will be a solid thing. And talking about wood stove, I need to install the black heat shield. So yeah, it's not finished yet, but definitely getting there. Stick around. I'm trying. All right, the neat thing about these slide dimer made by the13th is it's easy to install, by the way. You just remove the where it had only 2 connections, and keep these. They're really useful for various. I know the hardware store that sell, it's called This Mat. That's been closed more than 20 years, like if not 30 years ago. I remember that very well. And the price of these back then, well, it was bought the 12th December 88, so I was pretty good. It was $1.98 Canadian pesos back then. But these are good, and probably made in the States, no longer made in China. But anyway, well, back then it probably made in. Well, I can tell it's a very good switch, so keep them. Now, the neat thing about this dimmable China made is it's covered, so you don't see anymore the screws. You just remove it and just put it back like this, and voila. And it's worked pretty good. Look at that. And shut down and like this. So just give you an effect. And, right here, you can see both of them, the one down there too. So that's pretty cool. All right, so I'm gonna install the one downstairs. The one downstairs is a little bit more complicated because it's a double switch. Same thing, about the same. So stick around. So we have a virtual effect of everything, or not a virtual, a real effect of the dimmable lights. So cheers. Alright folks, so I installed the, as you can see right here, I installed the double one. And this one is also from that side of the basement because this is the middle of my house here basically. So as you can see in the back, if you can see in the back there, I have, this is the, my next year project for renovating that side. But this is here, the dimmable lights. So I'm gonna put the camera downstairs. And you will be able to witness the cool light effect. Here we go. Up, down, disco! And I remember, look, my orange is my new green, like a big disco ball with the lights. By the way, I'm just gonna do some lights here. Click. All right. So these are LEDs, so much more less costly to run than normal lights. Those are, I probably never change them. I remember I'm starting to change my very old LED, and that's what happened like many years ago. So they very last longer. They're expensive, but they last longer. And yeah, these are dimmable, so I really like it. Like you can shut it down. You can have the kind of an ambiance. Of course, when my wood stove will be full running, the light of the wood stove will be outstanding. Especially, it will reflect better than it was a concrete, so it was not reflecting. But with the white, shiny, it will reflect everywhere. So it's gonna be cool to see. All right, so please do take care of yourself. Remember, life is very good. Remember that, folks. And thank you very kindly. All right, cheers. Whoops. Yeah, another thing I need to buy to have intimacy is something to cover the windows because, oh well, I think I have kids looking at me when I'm working downstairs from upstairs. Or that's the house of Gaetan, so or perhaps older person. So I definitely have to buy blind stores or something like that, or perhaps just like, you know, those sticking on the glass. We'll see about that. All right, cheers.